Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dylan Kimlin, and welcome to Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. We're about to get underway with our next set of games for the QPT Brisbane Singles Day. Wonderful Friday afternoon here. Currently 4 o'clock in southeast Queensland. Windy conditions throughout the day today. We've had a wild, wild flurry of games break out. We did have our 35 plus ladies gold medal just on, but the ladies requested to not have it streamed. So, as always, if any of you have ever talked to me during a day that I'll be broadcasting, I always come up and ask, hey, are you okay if being streamed? And at any given time, a player can withdraw consent. So that is what occurred in the last game. So that's why we didn't stream it. But we're back ready to go for our next set of games, which will be the gentlemen. And this here is a semi-final. We've got our official Jack just having a chat. The gentleman in the blue hat, furthest from camera, Ben Dawson, he actually came and played here on our Belvedere Blast this Wednesday. Came and had some singles games as a sub. And he absolutely tore it up. Played some tremendously good pickleballs. So no doubt he'll be looking to continue that fine form. He's up against Milne, who is receiving closest to camera on the left side. Game on. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a third game, the players will swap at 6. And we are using the Franklin X40s for this as well. As I mentioned, the wind has been pretty crazy today. The wind typically blows here, especially on our show court here at Redcliffe, or one of our show courts. We have 4 of them. But this particular one, as we have a wonderful 5-5 breakout. Pop-up is there. Dawson recovering. Down the right side, Milne had a chance. Couldn't capitalise. So the wind typically blows. So Dawson, who's about to serve with the blue hat, it would serve behind him and swing to the right. So it'd end up in the bottom left corner, right there, exactly where I'm talking about. That's where most of the balls end up going out. Right in our little bottom left corner of screen. It's very common for that to occur. So not surprised to see Dawson's shot going exactly there. Still 0-0. Geez, that's called wide. Would have had their crowd on the feet had he pulled it off. You can catch all the footage from this weekend on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel and the Pickleball Queensland Facebook page. It's been an absolutely wonderful event so far, even with the wild wind. Like, I've gone around and I've had a chat to a large percentage of the players that are here today, and we have such a big turnout for a Friday afternoon. And it does seem like everyone's had a good time. Despite the weather, it's been pretty positive, which is really nice to see. Oh, nearly. Very cheeky drop. Took all the pace off the ball. Unfortunately, took too much off. It's just dropped short. We'll see what the call is, if that was in or out. Called out. I believe it's still 0-0. Being a tightly contested first 5 minutes of this game. That's punched to the windy corner. First point's going to Dawson. To Milne, my apologies. Dawson's drive unsuccessful there. 2 points to Dawson. Pop up. Dawson defending. That one goes long, however. Drive attempt unsuccessful. That's the worst, isn't it? When you get a nice smash or drive to be able to put away and you flog it and go straight out of bounds. That one there. Dawson's claiming it. We'll see what Milne calls. Yep. Confirmed in. Just long. Milne clearly not pleased with himself after that one. Very unimpressed. Regardless, Dawson gets it back. Oh, unsuccessful. Dawson not impressed with himself. Both gentlemen very animated on the court right now. Milne must be on 3 points. Oh, that one sailed way back. Just realised our official jack has like a mat to stand on. Fair enough. Looks like we have a timeout. Our fellas are going to have a breather. I'm just going to double check the scores from our official jack. Fortunately, I can't hear them from where I'm currently sitting, but I'll leave the stream up. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, score has been updated, and it looks like our fellas are ready to go. Once more. Milne with a 4-point lead right now. Oh, drive attempt unsuccessful. Dawson getting it back. I was having a chat to a couple of the players from our local Redcliffe player base here that have participated in medal matches for the singles today, and they said the wind was really something, even for our local players, who it is quite windy here in Redcliffe. For our local players to struggle with the wind, it says a bit. So full credit to all of our players who are battling the elements, so to speak. I'm just glad it's not raining, honestly. We had a little bit of drizzle earlier today, and We were fearing the worst, but not to be. And you can't see it on camera, ladies and gentlemen, but we've got one of our tennis clinics happening at the same time. We've got a bunch of juniors. I reckon they're all well and truly primary school, maybe even younger age right now with their little tennis rackets now playing tennis. But these boys and girls are super interested in pickleball. I see a bunch of them currently watching some of our games going on. It's so good to see juniors getting involved in our wonderful sport. We do so much here at Redcliffe to get our kids involved. I reckon I coach about 100 to 120 school kids a week, all in pickleball. Nice hands. And that's a bit of a confident shot there for Dawson. Needs to get some points on the board, however. Yeah, nice smash. Milne absolutely belting that one to the left side of screen, or rather the left side of his court. Pop up. That one goes far. And this here looks like a game point situation for Milne to take the game one for this for this semi-final, my apologies. Pop up. Ball's good. Second attempt. Third attempt. Just short. Dawson survives the onslaught, gets himself another chance to try and serve some points. 6 points in it. Oh, right in the corner. We'll see what the call is. From my angle, that looked good, but we'll see what... No, it looks like it's called out. Okay. It's currently 5-10, I believe. Wow, look at this running. Dawson chipping away here. Good little boost of momentum. I was having a chat to official, or rather one of our tournament staff, Tony Sarton, today, about half an hour ago. She reckons we're probably going to finish up around 7:30, assuming we have no weather delays. Nice recovery. Double net roll. Ball still good. Oh, and Dawson survives. Fantastic running. Oh, smash attempt unsuccessful. Milne will get it back and he'll be thinking he'll be trying to close this game out. Nice defense. Approach is there. And Milne, fantastic running, will take game one. Just relentless in the end. Great effort for this semi-final. We're going to quickly jump into a commercial break and we'll be back live as soon as our players are ready to go for game two. And welcome back. We can get straight back into it. Oh, what a rally. Milne getting the job done in that exchange. Fantastic way to start this game off. Both gentlemen are up close. Yeah, well played. Just smart play by Milne. He doesn't have to do anything silly. Oh, drive attempt just short. Dawson will get it back. And that game one loss pressure can do funny things to players. Ben will have to dig deep and try and equalise the games if he can. Oh, wow, what a shot. Milne's pulling off some unreal shots right now. Nice firefight breaking out. Too good. Milne putting that one away. He is playing some tremendous pickleball right now. There we go. Thank you, Kel. Our superstar from the Yeppoon pickleball regions just flicked me a message regarding this superstar that we're seeing on court, Milne, right now, that he barely plays pickleball. I think he'd probably like to play a bit more than he can, but hasn't been playing for too long. And look at all these tremendous shots he's playing right now, really putting Dawson under some pressure. Speaking of Kel, I've spoke to a couple of the Yeppoonies who are down here for the QPT Brisbane event. And we've plastered a ton of the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival events throughout Redcliffe. If you are looking for a pickleball getaway, we've got QPT Yeppoon as well as the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival throughout. And let me tell you, it was an absolute blast covering their event last year, and I imagine this year is just going to be as good. Drive attempt unsuccessful. Milne looking good right now for this semi-final. Looks like we have still a large crowd here at Redcliffe. It blows my mind, right? Like, it looks like everyone took work off today to come down to spectate and get involved with our wonderful sport here in Redcliffe. But what an amazing turnout for a Friday. We've had packed, all of the seats have been full. The crowd have really got involved. From a spectator point of view, we've got so many spectators watching, but also players have travelled from, we've got a bunch of people here from Townsville. A couple of Kiwis have come on board. People from the likes of Harvey Bay, Yeppoon I mentioned. It's just really nice to see a couple of New South Wales people as well, and as well as Victorians. Amazing turnout for our first day here of QPT Brisbane 2024. And if anyone ever doubted the growth of pickleball in Australia, I mean, our tournaments, I go to pretty much every tournament in Australia, or probably 90% of them, and let me tell you that they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I've mentioned it multiple times that I believe the Queensland Pickleball Championships, which I'll also be broadcasting, isn't too far away, and I imagine the QPC, actually I shouldn't say I'm broadcasting, rather I'll be here because it's at Redcliffe as well as Morayfield. I've got a soft spot for both venues. I was the president of Morayfield Pickleball Club, and now I'm the director of pickleball here at Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. So I've got how do I word it? A link to both of those venues, and for them to both be sharing Queensland Pickleball Championships warms my heart to see. And the Morayfield crowd there's a bunch of them running around with, actually we can see Heather right there. The lady there sitting in the chair with the black and pink top. She was rocking the new Morayfield uniforms. But QPC, for my first point, I think, we're in the point now where 1,000-person tournament is realistic, and that's just terrifying as someone who works at a venue. The prospect of, this is a packed day. I reckon we've got 100 to 200 people here today for a Friday. Just considering 500 in a day is, pickleball. It's definitely on the rise, that is for sure. Well played. Push down the left side of screen. And I'm definitely going to have to get a score update from our official Jack. I've been waffling on about crowd numbers. I'm fairly certain Milne's on 7. Nice firefight. That's good. Lob recovery is perfect. And Milne putting on a show for the crowd right now. I just stuck my head out to get a score update, and as I did that, the gentleman finished the game. So there you go. We have a live score update as we're going along. Milne taking the gold. Milne will go through to the gold. My apologies. This is only a silver medal. For Dawson, however, he still has an opportunity to play for the bronze medal. As always, best of luck to both of our players going through to the next game. But we'll close down the stream for now. We've got so many more games to go throughout the day. As always, you can catch the footage on the Pickleball Association Australia YouTube channel and the Pickleball Association Queensland Facebook page. We will close things down for now. We'll be back live as soon as we've got our next set of games ready to go. Thank you as always for tuning in, and we will see you at the next one.